We have a really crazy story here. So a Georgia cop, I believe the one we covered the story of, I believe it was a Georgia police officer, who said, we only kill black people, right? But anyways, a Georgia cop had ran over an African-American man, after mistaking him for, being a suspect of a case, and then arrest him. So we're going to read into this. Raw story states, a police officer in Atlanta, Georgia, is being accused of intentionally ramming his car into a man he mistook for a suspect. According to WSB-TV, the Atlanta Police Department has placed the unidentified officer on leave as it investigates the incident. Warren Hill said the officer ran him over last week in a parking lot after mistaking him for a domestic violence suspect. Hill admitted that when he saw the police car, he tried to run. Quote, I was trying to get away from the cops and I was scared of the cops, so I ran. So they thought I was the suspect and ran me down like a dog or an animal. Hill said police realized he was not the suspect in question, but the officer said still arrested him over an outstanding warrant for a broken taillight and failure to appear in court. Madness, heartless, I'm a human being, he told WSB-TV. He claimed he suffered various injuries from the incident. So keep in mind the investigation here is ongoing, but we can't really trust what the investigation comes up with because clearly we've seen cases like the case of Eric Garner or Laquan McDonald and many others like that where it doesn't yield any results. Freddie Gray, there are so many of these that don't yield shit. So now from what he's claiming, what he's saying is basically he ran because he was afraid of the cops. And this becomes a kind of dichotomy where it becomes, okay, what do you do? Because if you don't run away, then you have the chance of being basically, you know, Freddie Gray was given a joyride, you know, where they don't put a seatbelt on you and they just drive and you just go crazy, and he had back problems, so they fucked up his back and he was just in massive pain, which is the worst, man. And you have Eric Garner, they just chokeholded him. He said, I can't breathe, like virtually a million times. They killed him. So you risk being that person. But if you run, you know, then you're going to have a case like this where, fuck it, you're a domestic violence suspect. Fuck it, I'm just going to run your ass over. Are you fucking out of your mind, person? You're in a car, he's a person. Are you mad? So this is, I think what we can all agree on is this is a retarded response. Not only is he the wrong person, he's not even the right suspect. But if you even had the correct person, you can't just run someone over because he's a suspect. That is so massively stupid. And according to what this guy is claiming, if it is actually true, this is a horrific case. And the investigation will be ongoing. The police officer is on leave. I'm gonna guess he's probably still getting money, though, as all these cops do. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.